to the Sports Mom Playbook.
Welcome to the Sports Mom Playbook, the podcast that takes you behind the scenes with real moms and industry experts for all things sports to help you start or make more use of your time on and off the field.
Get ready for this binge-worthy podcast with some special guest appearances. Laugh along and join us in what we love doing, celebrating the true MVPs of the game, moms.
Let's do this.
You know the sound of a game day, the crack of a bat, the roar of the crowd, and of course, that smack of sunflower seeds. And nobody does it better than smacking sunflower seeds. These aren't your average convenience store seeds. We're talking bold, addictive flavors, less mess, and packaging made for the ballpark grind. From dill pickle punch to sweet heat barbecue, Smackin' Seeds brings the flavor and the attitude. Perfect for the dugouts, road trips, and yes, even sideline snacking for sports moms who like a little crunch with their cheer. Family owned just like your local league, stock up at smackinsunflowerseeds.com and use code Rachel 84257 for 10% off your first snack-worthy stash. Stock up at smackinsunflowerseeds.com and use code Rachel 84257 for 10% off your first snack-worthy stash. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, fueling your season one smack at a time.
Hey friends, welcome back to the Sports Mom Playbook podcast. I'm Yaritza.
And Rachel.
And today we're going to talk about recapping back to school. We know some of our northern friends are going back to school this week, so just wanted to see how's the routine going for you? How's everything going with 2 weeks into school at this point?
Yeah, I would say things are going good. I think coming home second day of school with homework was not ideal.
They had homework already?
Second day.
They've
had homework every day.
Okay. Grayson or both of them?
No, both.
Oh, wow.
The first week he didn't have any, but then she started right off second day with homework.
Oh. Is she adjusting to that?
I mean, I kept up with it over the summer break, but
okay.
I think it's just different when you come home with it and you're just getting into the routines of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And this year she starts soccer too. So it's throwing in that practice schedule into it.
Yeah.
She's getting into a little thing going on there.
Yeah.
With
it's
all
pretty,
the schedule stuff.
But it's going good. I mean, I think as with anything, I do truly believe that it should be a national holiday for all the parents. Because there's so much that goes into getting ready for back to school.
Yeah.
And then meeting the teacher and the supplies.
Yep.
And I feel parents should just have it should just be a national mental health day.
Yes, I agree. I would love that.
That everybody is just off and
just enjoying the
you do
quiet
whatever
house.
works for you. Whether that's sit at home in silence or you catch up on stuff. I just think it should be just a day off, just to regroup.
Yeah.
And then it was hard too because this year you're at the bus stop and my kids are older. But I think sometimes you forget what it's like to send your kindergartner for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
So seeing just bawling their eyes
Losing
out.
it,
And you
yeah.
just you sometimes forget those sweet little moments that it's a first for somebody else. But for you, you're woo,
Yeah.
back to some sense of, a
Normalcy.
schedule.
Yeah, for sure.
I love summer. I love the time frame of not being married to the schedule.
Okay.
The month of August to me is always a wash
Okay.
because
There's
you're
just so much going on.
well, you're just getting back into it. And if I have to log into one more portal or fill out one more form, holy smoke,
Yeah.
and I get it. They try to do everything online and keep
Yeah.
it for you. But between the school stuff that you need, then you have a bus form, then it literally is it's just a lot. It's almost a full admin job.
But you don't get paid for
Going
it.
back for the physical, right? Because you have to go.
Well, my kids' birthdays, no, not yet, because they normally do it around their birthdays is when they get their physicals done.
So
But yeah, you have to supply
in the summer,
vaccines.
I try to do it.
Yeah.
Even though Callie's usually a little late, but
yeah.
Grayson's a June birthday, so I try to knock that out
That's right.
before they go
Right.
back.
Yeah.
Luckily we didn't have to do shots this year, but
Yeah.
I just, it just
Yeah.
kind of all those things.
Yeah.
I get sometimes overwhelmed with filling out all the forms and that first week of school,
Just that transition.
everything,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I feel for me, it was more of getting them back into a morning routine because I feel during the summer, they would just have more flexibility. They would wake up, they would play games, they would hang out.
Lounge around.
Yeah, just kind of like take their time. But now it's more like this is your routine. You got to be consistent. You got to
Right.
be organized with your time. Ari has the biggest opportunity of learning there.
Stop breathing.
But she's doing better because now she has to be on news crew, so she has to be there a little bit early, which is helpful. But it's just getting that back into shape. Also back to school, like when they come home from school, they do have homework. It's not that much, but they did get some homework assignments, and just adding that portion into their routine when they get back, because normally they want to come back, they want to lounge, decompress, which
Have
I
another
get.
snack.
Yeah, have
Right.
snacks, multiple snacks, aka Brayden. So it's just more of like adding that into the mixture of like sometimes we just have like a 15-20 minutes at home before we have to hit the ground running to make it to practice, to dance, to pitching, to whatever the case may be. So that part's just a little bit more of a burden, I feel like, on us as parents, just trying to jump back into that routine of just you're on the go.
Yeah.
And also ending your workday so early because we pick up our kids from school. So
Yeah. I think that's always hard. Like for me, that I agree with you that like the picking up from, the bus or like car line, whatever, and then having to get ready to go to practice is always just kind of like, I don't know. I just feel
it's dreadful.
it's even if I try to be proactive and I'll like already like I'll cut up stuff or I'll already have like the
things
snack
prepared.
ready, it's still like
that
I don't
hour.
know. It's just I don't know. It's like watching paint dry. It's just like trying to get them, and like I feel bad because all day at school, sit down, do this. Like I get it. It's exhausting.
It is.
But then it's like the one time you're like, we really have to leave. Like,
yeah, and they're like, but we need one more show or whatever, or give me a couple minutes. We're like, no, we're gonna be late. So I feel like that's like the hardest part is just getting back into that momentum, and getting them excited about going to school again. Brayden's like, can I stay home today? I'm like, yeah, no. You just started the school year.
My kids are really excited to go to school. It's more just they don't want to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to go to bed, and they do not want to go in the shower first. I don't know if that's like a sibling thing. I'm an only child. But it is.
Like they fight who gets to go take a bath first or who like doesn't want to take a shower first.
No, who goes in the shower first.
Oh, yeah. So we have a rule in our house for
Tell
that.
me.
So maybe that helps you. So it's whoever has practice that day or a game that day, they're the one that gets to take a shower first just because they're probably the messiest and the most stinkiest. And then sometimes when there's nothing going on, we just do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever gets the best out of three. There's no fighting. There's no, I wasn't there.
I've done the rock, paper, scissors, but then it's still like such a delay.
Oh,
to just get in the bath.
Yeah. Because they're like, well,
they have like FOMO.
Round. Yeah.
Like nothing's going to happen while you're in the shower.
I know. Just 15-20 minutes. Rinse your body out.
Yeah.
Scrub.
And then with all this rain, I don't know if this is like a fable
this rain's
or a lie, but somebody was, I forgot who told my son this, but they were like, I think it was like one of his friends. They were going to go play a video game. And he couldn't be on the video game until he showered or something. And he sent Grayson a message and was like, there's like a bad thunderstorm. So like you're not supposed to be in water in your house. So I can't like.
That was probably Brayden.
I can't play with you right now or something. No, it wasn't Brayden. I don't know who it was.
But but that is true though. That is
You're
true.
lying.
No, I swear. I literally
from inside your house.
Yes, they said when you're in the middle of a lightning storm. I swear to God, there was a news article that talked about it. A news anchor was actually making some reports about it. In Texas, she was saying that there's literally, if you are taking a shower in a lightning storm, lightning can conduct through your water pipes and you can get electrocuted.
Stop lying.
I'm dead. Serious. I'm gonna Google it.
I feel like that's something from like Final Destination.
No, that my parents used to tell me that. And I was like, you're lying.
I'm Googling it
right now. So that's one thing that they say. And there was something else, obviously seek shelter. But yeah, nothing around water.
Okay.
That they're not telling you, they're not lying. They're telling you the truth.
I mean, obviously lightning is very serious, right?
Of course,
especially when they're out on the field. I mean, there's they're out. Like they move the kids in. Like I get it. But like inside your house,
100%.
I'm gonna Google it. Can you get struck by lightning?
Yeah, while you're in the shower.
In the shower,
you can.
Unfortunately, you're correct. It says yes, you can be struck by lightning in the shower because lightning can travel through the home's plumbing system, even through a non-metal pipe.
Boom.
It is best to avoid all contact with plumbing and running water, such as showering, bathing, washing dishes until the storm has passed to reduce your risk of injury.
There's your PSA, everyone.
I feel like I've unlocked a new level of learn. I literally thought that.
Well, because why would you think that? You would think you're under a roof, you're going to be safe, you're indoors. But
Well, I
no.
would just think like you're indoors. I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard of people saying, "Oh, my house has been struck by lightning."
Oh, that's happened. Yeah.
And like they lost electricity, but
Yeah, electricity or something. But I remember one time at our house, we got a lightning struck our palm tree right by our front door, and the Ring doorbell flew off of our wall. Like it
no
was,
way.
100 blew up, and it came flying off of the wall. Like the impact was obviously the palm tree was dead, but
Right.
but yeah,
Palm tree didn't make it.
it did not make it, R.I.P. But it really did affect it. It really did affect it. So it's a real thing. Learn
I just
something
didn't
new.
know that.
Yeah. Well, now when Grayson says I'm not showering because it's thundering or lightning.
I know, but then I'm
Now
like,
you know.
oh, we'll be here forever. Now I know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There you go.
So yeah, just I don't know what it is about getting in the shower, but I just feel like sometimes that's like a task.
Yeah.
And then once they're in the shower,
Getting them out of the shower.
getting them out of the shower and not using all of my good products.
Yes. So you buy expensive products for your kids to take a bath?
Well, like
Or
sometimes,
shampoos,
okay,
or-
sometimes I like if they're in the shower, they need to be like by me. So if I'm
Yeah.
like cooking dinner,
Okay.
I make them go in my shower
Oh, that
downstairs.
makes sense. Yeah.
Normally, if it's just like a normal bedtime where we're like coming home from practice, we all just go upstairs together. They have their own bathrooms, like whatever, it's
Yeah.
fine. But when I'm like cooking dinner, I always want to be like in earshot. Like
Yeah.
if they need something or an accident, I don't know, like the bathroom
If they
just
slip
kind of
or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
And now I have a new reason to be nervous. So they just use my expensive stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
You're like, no.
and I always am like, oh, I'm going to take it out before they go in, but I just forget.
You forget. Yeah, that's not something that you're like accustomed
And then
to.
like Callie makes potions, like it's just.
she makes like her own concoction. Does she
Yeah.
put it all over the tile, like in the shower?
She doesn't do it all over the tile. She like gets a cup
Uh-huh.
and like makes, I don't know.
She just makes her own thing.
But then like I have to put a timer on like when they're in the shower.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing.
So for me, it's just like once they're in the shower, it's getting out of the shower and just using their time wisely in the shower. Because it'll be like 15 minutes in, I'll go in and be like, are you all done? And they're like, she's not or he's not. Like,
Yeah.
obviously they're separate, but it's just, I don't know. And then I get mad because I forget to take out like my good
Your wonderful
expensive
expensive shampoo. And she's like, you're like, it's
and I'm
empty.
like, right. And I like wash my hair twice a week. So I'm like, how is it that I already blew through a whole bottle?
Yeah,
And
those
it's-
bottles are expensive.
It's them. Seriously,
They're
them.
like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you have like a bedtime routine? Like, let's say after they get out of the shower, do you have like something that like the sound machine or read a book or like, do you have anything to like decompress them and like kind of thing like that or no?
They always brush their teeth. We're trying to do really good about
Yeah.
flossing and like
Yeah.
more flossing.
Okay.
Brushing your teeth, like they're always pretty good at that, but like more of like the flossing.
Yeah,
like
just
now,
like the little nuances
Grayson
of it.
has more like permanent teeth.
Yeah.
As a,
You gotta take care of 'em, yeah.
When you go to the dentist and like, you just want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that they're flossing. So that's
Yeah.
like a new thing, teaching them that. We always read every night before bed for both
Oh,
of
that's
them, like
good.
15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
It just helps so much with like comprehension. And Grayson just has like a running chapter book
Mm-hmm.
that he just like works on. Callie's not at the chapter book level yet,
Yeah.
but they do that. And that's really it. They put on their rain sounds and
Off to bed.
I mean, they're pretty much lights out.
Yeah.
She struggles a little bit, I think, like turning her brain off, but his head, like usually for him, as soon as his head hits the pillow,
He's out. Yeah, that's good.
He's like my,
That's how Brayden is too.
yeah.
Aria likes to wander around. She's like, so Mom, what's your plans for tomorrow? Or like, hey Mom, can I tell you what happened at lunch today? I'm like, girl, it's like 9:00. You gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
That
What time do they normally go to bed?
on a non-practice day, I would
Mhm.
say around like 8:30 is like the goal, maybe
Yeah.
8:45. But sometimes practice isn't too late. But by the time we do dinner, showers, all
Mhm.
sometimes it's almost 9:00, 9:15.
Yeah.
So it's not terribly late, but it's still more of like winding them down because Brayden wants to come back from after practice and he wants to play like Fortnite with
Mhm.
his friends. I'm like, everyone's going to bed. Like, there's no Fortnite. You have to
Yeah.
go to sleep. But our routine's pretty simple. Just take a bath, brush your teeth, wash your face, say your prayers, put some music on, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Brayden goes to bed really fast, like Grayson does. Arya, she tosses and turns, and she's like, she's my little night owl.
Yeah.
That's why she's so hard in the morning to wake up.
Yeah. Callie's the same. Callie can sleep in the morning.
Yeah.
Easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just getting back into it, but I know like up north, like all those families, like they
So you
start
lived from
this
up north.
week.
So how does that look like back to school up north compared to here down south?
So they basically go back to school after Labor Day.
Okay, so yeah,
But they're not done until end of June. Well, we're out in May.
Okay.
They go till end of June.
Oh.
So their true summer is really like July, August.
Okay.
Where our summer is June, July. So
interesting.
For them, it's just different. But, we just want to, there's a lot of people that listen to the podcast. So like for all those moms that are going through it,
we're there with you.
Yes.
We know how you feel.
We know. We sure know. And I know that when that video went viral about the backpacks.
Oh, yes.
People were super pissed.
A debate.
People were super pissed at you that you're like, I buy a new one every
Oh my God. I'm like
so bad.
I'm so bad to the planet. I'm like the worst person.
Yes. They went in. I do want to read like some of the comments because I just think it's like a good talking point. You can believe whatever you want or however you feel, that's fine. But like some of them were just, I thought were actually of value as opposed to like some of the other ones. I was like, oh, I don't know. Just thought it was funny. But so I'm just going to read a couple of them and then, we're going to talk about the backpacks because I feel like I learned a lot about
I did too.
Like my childhood, apparently. So this one says, my parents weren't wealthy by any means, but I got a new backpack almost every year because it was so fun. I do the same if I had kids. You only have 12 years that they are in school, and school supply shopping is just the best part.
That's why I do it.
I think it's true.
That's so true. You truly only get 12 years.
Let me see. I don't know. Some of them are just like.
Some of them are really bad. Like I'm an overconsumer.
You're an overconsumer. You drive a white Cadillac. There was a lot. Somebody was really upset and was like, washing machines do exist.
Oh yeah. I did see that one. Which is true.
Which is true. But again, everybody gets to choose, like you're the parent, you do what is right for your family and for your kids. And
yeah.
Yes. It's
and they're like, what do you do with all those backpacks? I repurpose them. I use them for like when my kid goes to a tournament with their sibling, they pack their snacks, their books, their coloring, whatever. Or when we travel, it's a great backpack to just throw their things in.
Yeah, I'll also like donate some of mine as long as they're in good shape. If there's like no holes or no incredible stains, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes the stuff that's in there, it's just not
like necessarily or whatever.
Cleanable.
Stuck in. Yeah. Yeah. I get mine embroidered, so I don't think I could donate them, I guess, but I don't know.
See, I don't do the embroidery. I think I did that for I think I did that for like their first one.
Oh yeah.
Like when they were babies,
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'll just go back into like some of these. A lot of these comments talked about like the Jansport backpack on how they are literally the best. They're indestructible. And then they also still have the lifetime guarantee.
They still do. Yes. Because I asked the question and Jansport responded from their account, says we sure do, which is awesome.
I think that's why. I mean.
But the people on the comments too were saying that they've had their backpack since like second grade all the way through college. They take that same backpack to work with them. I'm like, wow, these people are very committed to their backpacks. I love that for them.
Yeah. So this other mom wrote in, which I thought was also interesting because this is kind of like how I remember back to school.
Yeah.
Growing up, we got new shoes, a new backpack, a lunchbox, and a few new outfits. It's what helped make us excited for school, not nervous.
Yeah.
You can obviously buy these items based off of your budget, but it was always meant to be a fun experience for you to get back into the back to school spirit.
Yeah, that's the reason I do it. I don't know. Y'all do you. I don't know.
It was just, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, like, how upset people got. And
people were mad.
They were really mad at you.
We had 1.6 million views on that video and more. People are still commenting on
I
it.
was trying to keep up with the comments, like keep writing back.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at some point I was like, now
so
they're just arguing
repetitive.
with each other.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all just comment with each other. Make it,
Like,
just
it was
keep
a lot.
going. But another hot one was that back to school VIP spot. People like some of those spots were like,
but I think that is something
helpful.
that is okay. I think all of this is helpful, but I feel like PTA stuff is more, it depends on your area and your community and
Yeah.
how involved like the parents are.
Yeah.
I personally see the value in having a PTA. Like I know that like like any type of fundraiser that's done, we see it.
Mm-hmm.
We see where the money goes,
Yeah.
and like I think that it has a value. They don't do the parking spot at my school.
Okay.
They don't do. There was a couple people that commented on there that for like Christmas party or a Christmas show or
they do like VIP seating.
VIP, right? And I'm like, man, that is honestly such a good idea to do as like a PTA fundraiser. That's something that's like different.
Yeah. And if your school had a football team too, I saw someone wrote that they had like a club, like a specific like little
like a
seating,
club level
like
seating.
a club level seating for that family. And I think it started at like $1,200.
I want to know this.
So
would you pay, say there's a tournament and you would pay extra for like similar club.
Yeah.
But it would go towards your team for like their tournament fees.
Mm-hmm.
But you would basically get VIP parking. So you would pay for like front row parking.
Mm-hmm.
Think of like we went to Boomba, right?
Yes.
You get like the front row parking.
Yeah.
Based off of your field.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You get like padded seats.
Immediately, yes.
In the bleachers. You would pay extra for that?
100%. I think I would.
Yeah.
I would see the value in it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying like huge opportunity.
Huge opportunity.
For
these tournaments to make money off of parents like me.
I think we've talked about if you and I were to ever do a tournament, and I would absolutely do that.
Yeah, why not? It would be like VIP concierge level.
Right. Absolutely. You would have a concierge, like almost
everything is ready for you.
But I would hire in my mind, I would hire like a bunch of high school kids that are looking to make some extra money or like volunteer
like
work,
service.
Whatever. Yes.
They'll get your wagon, your chair, everything out.
They basically load out your vehicle. Mm-hmm. They bring it to you. They help set everything up, but they also then have like fresh waters, like in a cooler. Yeah. Like, you know how Disney.
Like when you go to the cabanas at the pools or something. Yeah.
And they just like, or even Disney, when you pay extra for the parking.
Oh yeah, the fast passes too.
Yeah, I would do that. But I think that's like a huge miss from like a tournament standpoint.
Y'all take notes. Well, no, those are our ideas.
You can hire us and we will
plan it for you.
But I think that's a huge
missed opportunity.
Right.
Not only to make money, but to add a convenience and add a little luxury to it.
Yeah, but then you could also even add in like concession stand tickets.
Yes, like coupons or something where they have
like
here's a hot dog, here's
whatever.
Yeah.
Make
it a whole experience.
Yeah,
more enjoyable.
You get an umbrella if it rains. Like I don't know.
Could you imagine? Yeah, because we got rained out.
Yeah, but like just all of those things, I truly think that. But it would go back to the kids.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not.
It's like the same thing. Like you're fundraising for the school, but for your team.
Right.
Genius.
It's a huge miss.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
Could you imagine having to manage that? I would totally do, and it's a live auction. So like it doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah.
Like say you're traveling like 2 hours away. It's like a live auction online. Everybody gets to vote or put their amount bid in, whatever.
Yeah. Sign me up.
I think it would be fun.
It would be fun. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments.
The other thing I wanted to know is which I feel like this is going to be another hot topic on TikTok, is the water bottles.
Oh my gosh.
So I started out, what's today?
Today's
the 27th of August, right? Uh-huh. So you guys won't hear this till like the following week, but I got each of the kids 5 water bottles. Callie has 4 and Grayson has 2.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay. Are these like new?
Started
like
brand new.
Brand new. Okay. What's the reason for each water bottle?
Because I was like, oh, there's 5 days in a week.
Oh, okay.
Because I figure like, also he's going to take a water bottle to practice or whatever. Right. Okay. So it's just to have the buffer.
Yeah. In case if you forgot one or one that's left at school.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually
where do they
smart.
go? That's what I want to know.
The water bottle, I don't know. They lose them all the time.
Like, you know how they say they have this sneakers now where you can put in like the tracker?
Yes.
They should have that for water bottles.
Put a little air tag on there to
Yeah,
hunt
something.
it down. I mean, those water bottles are expensive.
Okay, first of all, I invested and got those like stupid Stanley ones.
Oh my gosh. Those
But
are
you
like at
know-
least, what, $40 a pop easily?
And you know why I bought them is because they supposedly are supposed to last a long time and
Yeah.
they don't leak. They actually do not leak
So they're the ones with the flip straw?
Yes.
Okay.
with the flip straw.
Yeah.
They
Those are
don't
good
they
ones.
don't leak, but the bottom is skinnier, so it actually fits in the cup holder
Okay,
in
that's
the car.
a huge thing.
Because another like mom pet peeve of mine is when you're driving and you just
Mhm.
hear it like
Washing.
clinking in the
Yeah.
back. I
Yep.
don't know why it drives me.
No, it's annoying. It's the most annoying
Insane.
sound ever. Or that click of the thing.
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah, not a
but
fan.
I don't know why. Like, just like, do we have to have water bottles? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
just
it's funny that you say that because Patrick and I had a whole like domestic dispute about it. Swear to God, we were at Dick's and I was trying to find them at least one water bottle. We just use the same practice water bottle for the longest time. It's like all
Right.
beat up. It is what it is. But for back to school, I was like, they need a new water bottle to match their new backpacks. And Patrick's like, you're ridiculous. He's like, what's wrong with the one that she has? Well, Aria's like now into like the water bottle Stanley era type
Right.
of thing.
right.
And now she's like, I don't want the Stanley. I was like, well, what do you want? She's like, I want the hydro jug. And I'm like,
Okay, is that like the
Okay.
new water bottle?
I guess so. Because she was like, this is the perfect pink to match the perfect
Mhm.
pinstripe on my backpack. So I ended up convincing Patrick, like, let's just get them a fresh water bottle. It's
Right.
leak proof, like all the things. He's like, well, you better sell or get rid of all those Stanleys you have in the kitchen. And then Brayden, he just wanted a Yeti to match, like to put stickers on it. But
Right.
he was like, why are you getting new water bottles? I'm like, because it's back to school.
So
Like,
they only have like one water bottle.
they
for
do
school.
one water bottle for school, and then their routine when they get home from school is take it out of your backpack, put it in the sink, and then when I do the dishes at night or like wrap up the kitchen, I'll
Mhm.
wash them and I'll put them in the refrigerator. So in the morning, I'll just put ice and then their water, and they'll be ready to go. Same thing with their practice
Practice
water
stuff.
bottles.
Yeah.
I don't have my kitchen like doesn't have a lot of like storage unit.
Girl,
like
I don't have a lot
space.
of storage. Mine is literally like I have a drying mat.
Yeah.
Like to the right of my fridge,
And
and that's just where they are.
They're
They're like
housed.
100% accessible.
Yeah,
visible,
able.
whatever.
Yeah. So for me, I just don't have a lot of space for them.
Yeah.
So that's why Patrick's like, y'all got to get rid of this because I'm not want this mess in my house.
I think we need to have a very serious discussion. Like, what are the best water bottles?
Yes,
Is there a lifetime warranty if you lose it?
they should. Those things are expensive.
They are expensive, but there's no cheap water bottle
No,
that
That's
actually
quality.
doesn't leak.
Yes.
Like I can find a cheap
Yeah,
one.
those
but they leak.
Gatorade plastic ones are like $9.
I know. I don't like them
Those are-
because then
They sweat. Like like they get
okay,
condensation.
they do sweat, but the like where they drink out of
Ugh.
is like fully
You
exposed.
can't touch. Yeah, you can't clean that.
Oh God,
It's
just,
gross.
It
Yeah,
is disgusting.
but we heard like Owala is a good brand. I heard.
I've never heard of that.
So that's the one that has like a straw and like a larger gulp thing. So you like push the button, it just flips open.
Uh-huh.
There's Owala. That one's really good. And they come in like different colors. Like
Yeah.
it's so that they sell it at Target. BrüMate is another one that's really
okay,
cute.
but aren't those more expensive than Stanley's?
I feel like they're pretty comparable in price, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. My biggest thing, I wanted something that was leak proof, even for myself. Like I had a Stanley, love Stanley. They're
Mhm.
great, but they just leak everywhere. They would leak in my bag when I was at sports
Really?
events. Yes, they just leaked because it just, even with the stopper, I mean, it would flip over, tip over, and the water would go everywhere. So I invested in a BrüMate and I love it.
You
'Cause
like it?
yeah, just like you shake it, nothing happens.
Man, I don't know.
But-
You guys have to write in. You got to let us know
Yeah, give
which
us
is
some
the water
suggestions.
bottle. I'm trying to think what else has been. Oh, Taylor Swift got engaged yesterday.
Yes, congratulations, T. My daughter freaked out. She's like, oh my God, it's so exciting. She was like as if she was invited to the wedding or something. She's so excited.
Do you know how many people texted me about that?
Really?
I was like, you guys, everyone remain calm. Like, I'm excited for her.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I
for
mean? I'm not
sure.
like, I don't want anyone like messaging in like I'm a hater because
Oh,
I do
yeah.
listen to her music and I'm excited
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
I'm also very happy that really wasn't a PR stunt because that honestly at first I was
yeah.
like,
Oh, when they
I
first
was
started
like,
dating.
shout out to the marketing
Yeah.
for the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, lock it in.
Yeah. How
Like,
much did that cost you?
way to get that,
Yeah.
you know, but no, I'm excited for her and all of the, that somebody had posted on I forgot what platform it was, but it was like Martha Stewart had wrote in like, "Oh, do you need a wedding planner?" I would like literally die.
Could you imagine? That would be a gorgeous wedding.
I love Martha Stewart.
Me too.
I don't care what anyone says.
I love her.
Just like her stuff. But I'm like, man, that would be so awesome to have like Martha Stewart plan your wedding.
Yeah. Or do your cake or something.
Do
or just be in
anything.
attendance at your wedding.
Yeah.
How cool is
just
that?
be there.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
going to be
Martha
beautiful.
Stewart.
Yeah. So congratulations to T Swift. We're excited
Yes.
for you.
But
Yeah.
anyway, you know, I think we covered a lot today.
Yeah.
We always appreciate your feedback. Please make sure you guys are liking, subscribing. Make sure you tag any like aunties, moms, grandmas. You know, we love and appreciate the support.
Yeah.
And we hope that we'll see y'all soon.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.